So back to the caterpillar and the butterfly. The caterpillar lives, the egoic self, lives very one-dimensional. It crawls on the ground. It's stuck in a limited view and experience of reality. What happens when we begin to let go of that and go into the cocoon stage, which is basically allowing ourselves to see reality from a deeper level. So we go within. What begins to emerge, and it's possible every instant, every single moment, the now, the eternal present moment awareness exists for us to open ourselves up to the reality of ourselves as a butterfly. So it's not dimensional, a linear process like in the analogy of the caterpillar and the butterfly. We can open up to the experience of this right now at this instant. Generally, we believe we need to go through some, series, some cocoon stage. So this analogy is very limited, but what it allows us to see is that who we are, and here's a butterfly just flying past the camera, of course. Life as a butterfly, as a spiritual being, and it's really just understanding who we are and realizing we don't have to be limited by the stressful and fearful thoughts that go through our mind. We begin to see that our true nature is much like a butterfly. We're free. We're absolutely free to fly. The things that come across our mind, and I can't tell you the thousands of examples of where I felt like I was stuck in some situation that it would be impossible to be happy with. Whether it's physical pain or losing a job or going through divorce or whatever it is, those are all simply the results of believing thoughts. At any instant you can question your thoughts and see that you don't have to believe them. You can let them go, and when you let them go, you instantly rise above caterpillar consciousness and fly free like a butterfly. And oh, that sounds like a song. In some of the videos I know that I'll be sharing in the future, I'll give some personal examples of how that's happened to me in my life, and I know what it's like to suffer. I could write a book about suffering, but I'm choosing to write a book about being free, because of what I discovered is that when we have the courage and the willingness to look beyond our limited view of what we think is our limiting situation in our life, and you may be faced with some incredible challenges, financial, health, relationships. I've been through all of them, and I know that when you're locked into the belief in that reality, all of this talk sometimes just doesn't seem helpful. If you need the kind of help that's more on the surface level, where you need to see a doctor or you need to get a loan or whatever it is, then obviously you need to take those steps. But when you're ready to discover that what's deeper than any of the surface help that we may look for is the realization of a realization of who we are as eternal beings of light. We are not these bodies. In fact, at any instant right now, you can see that you can witness your thoughts. You can even become aware that, like, my body's tired. Just the fact that you can say, my body's tired. Who is the mind that has a body? Who is this that has this thought? Who's it that has these roles? What is it that's experiencing this video message right now? Well, what is experiencing and witnessing and allowing all of these things to become an experience is awareness, this vast awareness. And as we let go of our attachment to those and step back and see that this is our life that we think that's going on, and something can see this, something is watching this, this something is the doorway to who we are. And as we step back from our life and begin to see life, even just in rare moments, in what might be called the eternal now, we begin to understand and discover that who we are as this awareness is untouched by anything that's happening in our life. And that's where our true freedom lies. If this is helpful, follow this path. On my YouTube site, there are many great teachers, and each of those teachers has one or several books. If those are helpful, whether it's A Course in Miracles or the work of any of these teachers, find a path that points to that. Because you do not have to suffer. I mean, pain is a part of life. I have pain right now. I've been working out, so I have several muscles in my body are in incredible pain right now, but it's because I'm seeing that differently. I'm seeing that as growth, and I'm becoming stronger and in better shape. That gives me the experience of freedom. I'm not locked into the thought that pain creates suffering, and that's true with any of our experiences in life. Pain is a part of life, but what we do with that, how we react to those thoughts, determines whether we suffer or not, or whether we are free. Hopefully there's been something in this video message that makes sense to you. If it does, then take it. And if you find that there's anyone in your life that would be helped in any way by this message, then share it. And of course, if any of it's not helpful, then just let it go. My intention is to make a difference, because so many teachers have helped me understand the truth and lived a life that I never thought I could live, and to be free in situations where I thought were very limiting. I wish that of you. So have a great day, and if this message makes sense to you, then take it, and really take it personal. Pretend that I'm speaking specifically to you. That's a very, very powerful way to uncover what's true in your life. Everything was meant directly for you to hear right now, right here today, and there are no coincidences. This can be helpful if you allow it to point towards the truth of your being. Thanks, and have a great day. Bye.